So I've only been at Sparrow a few months, but being able to welcome a community hospital into our family is truly one of the great joys and highlights. And I'm grateful for this opportunity today. And ultimately, as it's already been stated, this is about patients and patient care. What formalizes this relationship is that we continue to expand on our history, our 125-year history of service and patient care across Sparrow, and the history that Hayes Green Beach Memorial has already provided as well. We've talked about expanded resources, expansion into the types of resources delivered already through Sparrow Eaton Hospital, our EPIC information platform, and will continue to grow in line with the growth of the Charlotte area community. I'd like to talk about the importance of community hospitals, such as Sparrow Eaton is forming an anchor for our entire health system. They are the 6th hospital to join Sparrow. We have 115 sites of care. We have 35,000 admissions a year across Sparrow. We have over 750,000 ambulatory visits. And so having a core spectacular anchor such as Sparrow Eaton Hospital in the Charlotte region is really important to our network of care, so we continue to serve the needs of the patients wherever those needs might be. One thing I want to mention is it's been mentioned about what Sparrow brings to the relationship and the partnership, but I'd like to talk about what Sparrow Eaton Hospital brings to Sparrow, because when you have a new family member, they bring talents as well. And I always like to say, working together, what else can we do? And it's interesting, we've already tapped the talent of Sparrow Eaton Hospital. The way they do talent acquisition is probably best practice across our system. We're getting ready to launch into virtual health, and we've already tasked one of the senior team members here to lead it for the entire health system. We asked them to start working on that today. We didn't waste any time with the new relationship. So isn't that interesting? All the great ideas don't originate on 1200 Michigan Avenue, right? They're across our entire health system. So Sparrow Eaton brings value to the relationship as well and makes us stronger as an entire health system. We're also a community-owned, community-led health system. And I think what's important about that and for the community to understand is that the decisions are made local so we can keep the care local. And I think that's a great value. But working together, what else can we do? I think there are some thank yous in order. First off, Matt, thank you for helping guide the transition from Sparrow Eaton's end. So thank you for that. We really appreciate it. That's not easy on a CEO in his role. I've been in that role before. And I have to tell you, you end up being the lightning rod between kind of how do we get to the middle. So thank you for doing that, Matt. Ed, as chair of the board and guiding the board, that's an immense responsibility, and I know you take that seriously on behalf of the community, so thank you for your efforts on that. Richard, guiding our Sparrow Health System board and ensuring that we get the ball over the goal line. Thank you. That is so essential that we're able to be here today, so thanks for your work on that. I want to thank the Sparrow leadership team and also the Sparrow Eaton leadership team, because there's a bazillion details behind the scenes that have to occur in order for this to occur well. And so it's been done phenomenally well. When you think about all the HR policies, all the way down to the beautiful name tags, right? So this is really incredible. And I do want to do a special call out to Kara Carter Robinson, who has been instrumental in this. Kara, thank you. I've been in your shoes as well. And we're here today in large part to your effort working with Matt and his team to make sure that we're ready to go. So thank you for that as well. In closing, there's a couple more groups. First off, and not last, but most importantly, I want to thank the caregivers at Sparrow Eaton Hospital. I am so impressed. You've impressed Sparrow. You've impressed me in the short time I've had a chance to round here. Seeing the excellence of care that you give, the ownership that you take in terms of care for your community members and fellow community members is so authentic. And so thank you for doing that. And then lastly, to the community, Mayor, others, I want to let you know we take our responsibility very seriously. And that handing this integration over to Sparrow we take it with the utmost importance, and we will care for this community asset in the most important way. And then to our caregivers, to our community, to our family, I just, on behalf of Sparrow Health System, I want to say welcome. And with that, that concludes our event. Thank you for coming. Please stay, celebrate this occasion. We have some wonderful refreshments, and then enjoy the esprit de corps in the fellowship. Thank you, and welcome, Sparrow Eaton Hospital.